Hi guys, and welcome to episode 18 of Today Is To Do. It's FA Cup final day. Shirts on, ties on. Let's get cracking.
Spurs are on their way to Wembley. Tottenham's gonna do it again. They can't stop them, the boys from Tottenham, the boys from White Hart Lane. Spurs are on their way to Wembley. The Kings are claiming the throne. Everybody will be singing when the Spurs go marching on. Everybody will be singing when the Spurs go marching on.
Taking a closer look at Sunderland. Jermaine Defoe, obviously the main man. They finished 12th in the Premier League last season. Jordan Pickford, great goalkeeper. Januzaj on loan from Manchester United. They have got some very good players. Kone, centre half, is a beast. Lyndon Gooch, a hot prospect, seen him play a couple of times on television. Looks a decent prospect for them, and they have far exceeded their media expectation for this season. So Sunderland, interestingly, had a fairly easy run to the FA Cup final. Stoke was probably their hardest one, although it was at home. Birmingham, Ipswich, Sheffield United and Huddersfield respectively all dispatched, leading to today's game. We can't go by without looking at the danger man, Mr. Jermaine Defoe. Now, I know a lot about Jermaine Defoe. Seen him play many times. Brilliant player. On his day, absolutely unplayable. Finishing, I remember the Wigan result 9-1. He scored 5 times for Tottenham that day. And yeah, as you can see, his stats, although he's coming to the twilight of his career at 34 years of age, he can still do a job for a lower end Premier League team, most definitely. So for the FA Cup final, we start with Lloris in goal, Walker, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Rose, Wanyama, Dembele, Lamela, Ali, Eriksson, Kane. Probably the strongest team we can put out. Sunderland, Pickford, Da, Kone, Dilbodji, I think that's how you say it, Oviedo, Catamol, Januzaj, Rodwell, and Dog, Kazri, Jermaine Defoe up front on his own. What I did notice from that is that Sunderland are going to be sitting back quite a lot. Is that going to allow us to take control of this FA Cup final? Put another piece of silverware in the cabinet? Let's find out, shall we, as Danny Rose comes forward. Recalled to the starting lineup from the last game. Dembele, Ali. Foul by Catamol inside 20 seconds. It's going to be a feature of the afternoon from him, I can tell. Lee Catamol. Unorthodox would be my word to describe Lee Catamol. Very much wears his heart on his sleeve. Lamela with a free kick off the wall. Nothing wrong with commitment from a player, even if he is a little bit over-exuberant at times. Toby. Ali. Rodwell pinches it off of him. Looks for Defoe. It's going to be a lonely afternoon for Jermaine up there against their back four if they can't get the supply to him properly. Ali, Lamela. I know why they've played Catamol, why they're playing him, to stop Dele Alli. Speaking of Dele Alli, here he is. Catamol with the tackle again. Rose, Kane, Dembele, Lamela. Said that a few times this season. It's flown in the net. Good start from us. Just noticed my tie matches our kit today. We're in our change strip. Dembele. Rose. Ali. Dembele into Kane. Kane on the turn. Lamela. Hits the defender. Cleared away by Kazri with Jan Vertonghen is there. Rose picks it up. Rose with the throw. Ali to Dembele. Blocked by Rodwell. Picked up by Defoe. Sunderland then getting themselves forward pretty quickly. And Dog. Victor Wanyama with the tackle. Ali looking for Dembele. Moves up through the gears into Wanyama. Patient build up. Sunderland got plenty of players back behind the ball. Wasn't expecting them to come toe to toe with us. Wanyama. Into Ericsson. Rose. Good ball across. Oh. Just can't get anybody in the end of it. Walker on the other side. Good cross from Walker. Ericsson with the shot, but it's wide. Ali. Dinier will clear it away. Defoe is on the run. Takes on the two defenders, but it's easily dealt with in the end. Just about. Oviedo. Catamol. Catamol beats Lamela to it. Khazri. Defoe. Blocked. Corner. Take the attacking off. Put the control back on. We had more of a grip on the game. Let's control on. Khazri with the free kick. Headed away by Alderweireld. Headed on by Lamela, but no one was there to pick it up. Januzaj. Goes past Wanyama. Januzaj again. Doesn't get past Wanyama a second time. Defoe. Blocked by Toby for a corner. Sunderland working their way into the game now. Rose. Wanyama. Dembele. Ali. Lamela. Goes to Wanyama. Goes over the bar. And that is half time. Dominance in the first half. What we did in the last game. You have the ability. You have the ability. You have the ability. Now go out and do something. Second half. Sunderland get us underway. With Deboji. Why can't they have simple names? Where's Smith and Jones gone from this world? Defoe. Looking for Khazri. Seems to be their only route in, really. Januzaj getting a bit of joy the other side, but Khazri's getting more joy out of Walker than Januzaj is out of Rose, and Catamol is going in the book. Not a great shock. Ericsson. It's all very congested. Defoe running it. Vertonghen and Dog. Januzaj. Rodwell. Back out to Catamol. Sunderland got a lot of player forward in this attack. Rodwell into Defoe. Saved by Lloris. Saved by Lloris again. Exploit the flanks. Because I think with Januzaj and Khazri pushing that far up, that we do have a chance to get in behind them if we go that way. Rodwell. Cleared away by Vertonghen. Kane in a foot race with Kundog. Oh dear. Kundog. Kundog sounds like a rapper. So does Undog in fairness. But Catamol with the header. He's what they've been missing this season in real life. Undog. Saved by Lloris, and Sunderland are suddenly having the better of the chances in this second half. They have come out with the bit between their teeth at making a change. I think I'm going to change the shape rather than the personnel. I'm going to have to change the personnel a bit too. So, who's not playing well out of this lot? So Eric Lamela's going to come off. We're going to bring Eric Dyer on. We'll go to the 5 at the back. See if we can control Sunderland that way. Ericsson with the free kick. Don't expect it to go in. Told you. Just past the post, that one. But I didn't expect it to go in. Evie. Ivy. What is it with their player names today? Ericsson corner. Kane goes up. Oh, Ericsson with another free kick. It's up. It's over the wall. I should just make that a soundbite and just play it. Because I don't think I've seen one go in this season so far. Ericsson into Gomez. Tackle. Sunderland breaking forward. Defoe. Looking for Ndog. Evie's got past Kyle Walker. And Lloris saves it. I think that was probably going wide anyway, but Lloris isn't to know. Put it out for a corner. Oviedo with it. Dele Alli heads away. And Dog heads back in. Vertonghen heads out. And Dog again, this time blocked by Eric Dyer, and we are on the breakaway with Kane. Look at how many players are back for Sunderland. They're doing really well to get back behind the ball and stop us playing. Oviedo, last minute of normal time. Januzaj over the bar. Extra time required. Come on. Extra time it is. Are we going to beat them into submission? Put the attacking back on. But they're quite happy, Sunderland. They're quite happy for us to have the ball. Walker. Ericsson. Had it pinched off him. Here's Defoe. Kane. Dembele. Dembele coming forward. Finds Rose into Ali. Ali into Gomez. Gomez looking wide for Walker. Walker with the ball in. Kane with the header. There we go. Why couldn't you do that a minute and a half earlier? You'd have saved us extra time, but Harry Kane has put us in front in extra time. It's been coming. Hasn't really. Sunderland had the better of the second half. We had the better of the first half, but it is first blood to us. In extra time, Harry Kane's 38th goal of the season. Yeah, 38. Which is phenomenal. Now are we going to pick them off? Ericsson. Looking for Kane again. He's on fire. Oh. He's put it wide. Now what does Sunderland do? They've made all their changes. Do they stick or do they twist? I think they're going to have to twist. Kone's gone in the book. Denier goes long. Ericsson. Ali. Kane. Looking for Rose. Might go the other way for Walker. Kane goes for the shot, but that's well over the bar. Sunderland free kick. I think Ali's going to come off at half time in extra time. Purely because he's cream crackered. I can see that by his circle. But he's not running on full power. Rose. Flings it in. Kane there we go. 2-0. That's a lovely ball from Danny Rose. 39th goal of the season for Harry Kane. And that's probably broken Sunderland's resistance. It's a lovely goal from Kane. All he had to do was help it along. See, I'm not worried about playing at Wembley next season. And that is half time in extra time. As we all know, we don't do the team talk thing at half time in extra time. I don't know why. So Harry Winks is going to come on. Christian Eriksen is going to go back to his favourite position. Harry Winks is going to go alongside Moussa Dembele. So 2-0 going into the second half of extra time. Sunderland have got to do something to get themselves back in this. But I fear, for them at least, it's all over. Walker. Dembele. Gomez, Winks. Ericsson, Kane looking for his hat-trick. Oh, but it's a good shot from Ericsson, but he's unlucky. Fennis with giving them the ball back. Gomez wants more. Fennis, I think the change in formation kind of stifled Sunderland a little bit. Not trying to blow my own trumpet, but I think that's what changed the game in our direction. Defoe isn't getting a lot of help now. Sunderland are back against the wall. Gomez, Winks, Ericsson, looking for Kane, Dembele. It's all very congested. Gomez might go for the shot. Kane might do as well. He did, and it bounced around. Januzaj clears away. Toby mops up. Gomez, Kane, Ericsson, Rose on the overlap. So when you supply one decent ball, there's Harry Kane's hat-trick. Game over. 40th goal of the season for Harry Kane. Tremendous work again from Danny Rose down this left-hand side. Harry is not going to miss centre of the goal on the 6-yard line. Bit harsh on Sunderland, really. But we have upped the tempo. We have dictated the pace of the game from the off. Fourth? Oh, a fourth would be cruel. Winks, playing out time. Dyer, Walker, that is it. The FA Cup is coming home. First time since 1991 that we've won the FA Cup. It's a shame we couldn't do it in real life this season, but we have done it virtually. Harry Kane, with his hat-trick today, takes him as the top scorer. 9.5 average. Mark Clattenburg didn't have the best game of his career. There is a shock. Before I leave you on this video, I thought I'd run through the end of season stats. So, there's the appearances. Quite a lot of players made quite a lot of appearances. Josh Onomer, yeah, they all made appearances for other teams. Standout player, Harry Kane, 40 goals. Eric Lamela, Moussa Dembele, Dele Alli. Gomez chipped in with 9. Manena is Ericsson. Victor Wanyama got 6 on his own. 3 for Jan Vertonghen. Any for Toby? Toby got the 1. Even Fernando Torres managed to get 1. Assists. Top of the assist start was Dele Alli, followed by Danny Rose, as you see in the cup final. And a special award. There were 2 awards given out. There was an award for Harry Kane for the PFA Young Player of the Year. I claimed Manager of the Year. Not sure how. Jose Mourinho won the title. And Eric Dyer and Moussa Dembele were both in the team of the season. So there we have it. FA Cup final done. Quick roundup. Just showing a few bits and pieces that I needed to show you before the season ends. But I think if you agree with me, successful season. League Cup, FA Cup, very close in the Premier League. Knocked out the Champions League by Barcelona. Nothing to grumble at all. If you have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. And if you would like to follow me on the Twitter handle is above my head. That is season 1 done. Episode 18 wrapped. I will see you next time and next season. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.